Here's a set of words that I want everybody to write down. If you don't have a pen or paper, can you please pull it out right now? The words were, I've made it my business to know the best people in every market in the country, and I can help you with that. That's a simple thing to say, but it's very powerful, and it's something that we have to get coming out of our mouths very simple. No matter who you're talking to about whatever real estate, you've made it your business to know the experts in every market. And by being part of this Cardist network and what we have, you can say that, and it's true. As we spoke to this guy from Arkansas, it was really interesting. He was from a very small area in Arkansas. He had a very deep drawl, very slow in his presentation, and at first I thought, I'm not sure why I'm here. But I very quickly figured it out. In his classroom, he spoke about, to be good at this, you really have to take a sincere and honest interest in people's lives. And that's really important. How do you get people to think that you have a sincere interest in what it is they're doing? You can't convince them unless it's true. And the way that you show that is through asking a lot of open-ended questions. I think everybody is dying to talk about real estate. They're probably not anxious to get into a conversation about being sold services or real estate services right up front, but they're dying to talk about real estate. Where are they from originally? Have they lived here all their lives? Start finding out where they may have come from. What did they like about that area? Have they ever thought of going back? Do they know anybody there who's coming here? There's lots of questions that are genuine interest in people's background that will start uncovering the need. As you uncover the need, there's a couple things that could arise. As somebody says, well, geez, I do know, I'm thinking about going back to Michigan at some point. A really key phrase that he used that I liked a lot was, a lot of other people have chosen to let me help them with that. Again, those are simple words, but do they come out of our mouth at the right time? So, not let me refer you. A lot of people have chosen to let me help you with that. That's a big one. The other thing that comes up is, I'm already working with somebody, or planning on working with somebody. I happen to know somebody. He said two things that were funny, and you may not be comfortable with this first one. One of the things that he says is, if you were going in for open heart surgery, wouldn't you get a second opinion? And that's kind of an interesting one, and if you can pull that one off, that's great. It's very interesting if you think about it. It's the largest decision they're going to make, whether they're buying or selling. Wouldn't you want to at least have a second opinion? And by portraying the heart surgery thing, I thought that was kind of funny and a good way to do it. The other thing that I liked a lot is that a lot of people are planning on using a family relation or a friend or somebody that they know. And we can use this as outbounds. We can also use this locally. Put the blame on you. In other words, hey, listen, why don't we send somebody in there, get a second opinion, and if for any reason you're not comfortable with the person that's a family relation or a personal friend, isn't it going to be a lot easier to put the blame on me? That you're working with me, and that this is the person that you're going to end up going through. It's just a simple way to take if they want to make the decision to work with the person that you've sent, and that's a better person to sell their house, they've got a way, and they can blame you as part of that process, and sort of portray that to them, because I don't think everybody realizes that they're walking down a road with a personal friend that may be uncomfortable to get out of, and this gives them that option if they don't feel it's the right person. So there's a couple of ideas and some verbiage. Hopefully that some of that is useful to you. I found it to be very useful, and hopefully my delivery is somewhat in the same vein as the experts that we spoke to. A couple of things that I'd love you to do now. The video is about to end, and there's a couple of things. One, I'd love to have you brainstorm a little bit, and I've given each of the branch leaders some questions and some things. Figure out how do we get known for this? Where else can we put this? Does it need to be on all of our Facebook pages? Where does it need to be? So that everybody knows you, the services that you provide and thinks of you when they have one of these needs anywhere in the country. Second thing that I would love is there's some good verbiage there, but I think it's really important to just spit it out. And if we could do just a little bit of role playing, I know that's that sometimes that's tough, but I really think that it's important to get these words coming out of our mouths easily. And then finally, I just think it's a great idea to spend a few minutes to figure out what activities, is it twice a month, once a week? How often do you want to do an activity that's going to help you let people know about the services that you provide? And if we got those three things accomplished today, I would say thank you very much, and I would say best of luck, and I would say I don't think we're going to leave it up to luck. I think there's a lot of money to be made out there. I think we know a lot of people, and we'll uncover the need, and we'll all do well together, and we'll all celebrate a big year again at the end of the year. So thanks, and have a great day.